Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, my friends. Here we are, here we are. It is finally upon us. Europa Universalis V. Hello, hello. Let's make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. Let's make sure everything's working here. Hello, me. Hey, right back at you, buddy. All right, let's go. How is everybody doing? Hey, Nemesis. Hello, hello. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Laplace. Hello. Good to see ya. Connie. Hello. Welcome, welcome back. And Jack. Yes, as a Brit, I approve of England everywhere all at once. I was hoping you'd get a kick out of that one. When I was making it, I was like, I hope Jack appreciates this one. In this lovely place called Boston. Eventually. Maybe eventually we'll get there. Oh, also the description is still Vicky 3, is it? What? Let's see. Okay, thank you for that. We are going to change that right now. How did that happen? Dun, 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 dun. This is the type of stuff that makes for thrilling streams. Fixing the YouTube description on the fly. Off to a bang. I swear I know what I'm doing when I do this stuff. Alright, there we go. All fixed. Let's see. Antonio, hello. Let's go. Welcome in. How are you? Good morning. I still can't believe we're finally here. I know, right? Oh my god. I've been playing this for the last 2 days like crazy. Oh, your message. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if your Boston message had something before it. I'll also be playing some EU5 wall watching, figuring out the markets. Good, yes, always. That's what I do when I watch other people's streams too. I would like play the game that I'm watching. So weird trade capacity being slightly different to Vicky 3. Yeah, there's some readjusting to get used to with some similar terms. This game is making me bash my head right now. Can't wait for tutorial series. Yeah, I know. I feel like I got a decent grasp on things right now. We are, as the title suggests, we are starting off as England. Maybe not the best beginner country, but I just want it. I really just want it. So, yeah, but I do intend on making some tutorial videos in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Having trade capacity in someone else's market is so weird to think about. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of a cool system. I like how it's a little different, right? I like how it's a little bit different. So it's not like, because people said like, oh, they took the Vicky 3 economic system, and there's a lot of Vicky 3 stuff you can recognize here. But I like that it's different enough that it's its own unique thing. By the way, the guy who makes Vicky 3 math stuck at 81 million GDP. The math ain't mathin'. Wait. The guy who makes Vicky 3 math stuck at 81 million GDP. The math ain't mathin'. Oh, I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Oh, nice, Connor. You're playing Florence. Loving Florence. Yeah, I heard a lot of the Italian states here are good like starter countries other than Venice. Because apparently Venice is like the biggest market in the world. But I heard Italy is a fun one to do. You better do England proud. Don't let France beat us. No pressure. Oh, audio's a bit... Oh, no. I hope that's not... Okay, hold on. I'm going to pull something up on my computer here. Because you know this game uses a lot of computing. So far, the game's been running well on my computer, but this is the first time I'm streaming while playing it. I'm going to pull up my computer monitor here. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, that's my GPU. We're using 100% or 98% of my GPU. I thought that would be my CPU here. CPU seems okay. Alright, I'll keep that up to monitor. I'm wondering if that's the issue. Yeah, no, Wiki 3 knowledge helps, but it certainly doesn't make it instantly understandable. Yeah, for sure. I did not know Central Europe invented the mosaic pattern. Yeah, I know, right? Like, look at this mess in here. Oh god, I can't wait to tackle that someday. The guy in Discord using math for Wiki 3 economy, he makes his original formula, but the math makes him stuck at 50 million GDP. Oh yeah, I know what you're referring to. Oh yeah. Oh man, we're having some interesting computer blips here. Okay, I hope we're going to be okay. I was referring to that guy, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead with the settings that I currently have, because these are the settings I've been playing with offline, and everything's been running well. But streaming and playing is certainly a different thing. If we get a crash on it, I'll turn some of the settings down, but because I don't know if it came across on stream, but I feel like the screen kind of blipped for a second. Capping the frame rate. You know, that's a good point. I might just do that actually right before we start. Cap the frame rate. I wonder if I did do that. I don't know. Not audio. What am I doing? Dun, 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 dun. Maximum frames per second off. Oh. It's on Vulkan. Oh no. Okay. Alright, well, you know what we'll do? We're gonna go ahead with what we have. And if it does create a problem, then we'll fix all of that. And we open it back. Yeah. Looks like VSync off. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, we'll do all those classic settings like I have set on all of my Victoria games. Hey, Minnie, hello, Minnie U. Love your Wiki 3 videos. Looking forward to a cook up for EU5. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad the Wiki 3 videos have been good. Yeah, happened again during loading. It's for sure the game throttling your PC. Oh, interesting. Okay, so the audio definitely messes up when I'm loading. Once you load in, it's fine. Alright, you know what? Why risk disruptions? Okay, we're gonna change all of this. And just restart the game. Why have issues? This will take 2 seconds. This game loads really quickly. Alright, let's load it back up. Why kick the can down the road? Yeah, EU5 is more heavier than Cyberpunk or Elden Ring. You know what's funny is, so, I've mentioned before I have a PC desktop here, but my laptop is a Mac, and so when I play the game, I use GeForce Now when I'm not at my desk here. And it's so funny, apparently, on GeForce Now, it's on GeForce Now, but you have to have a premium membership because they said the game takes so many like resources from a computer that you got to pay more money to us in order to stream this game from us. Oh yeah, and so now we're loading. How's the audio? That'll be a good sign. Audio's good? Nice. Okay, good. That's a good sign. See? Look at that. It took 2 seconds. Here we go. Sounding nice, nice. Audio seems good. All right. God, it's crazy how much of a behemoth this is on the computer. Loading save game. I did click new game, right? Ew, Mac, Apple, when you have to pay $1K to upgrade RAM from 8 to 16. Yeah, that's true. You can't upgrade Macs, and I don't like that about them. But that's why I have a Mac laptop, because a PC laptop, you can't upgrade it either, really. But a PC desktop, because then I can upgrade it. Alright, let's do this. Let's start. We're going to play as England. Will switching to DirectX 12 give me better performance? I'm using Vulkan right now, but I don't know what that is, to be honest. Yeah, I can't really explain the details of it, but I do know for all, like, Paradox games, like I do this on Victoria 3 also, DirectX 12 does give better performance generally than Vulkan. I don't know why I was on Vulkan here. I don't think I actually looked at the settings. Alright, here we go. The English crown is still reeling from a treacherous rebellion which resulted in the underhanded murder of King Edward II just 10 years ago. Although the ringleaders were executed, several co-conspirators have been granted mercy in the name of peace. Meanwhile, his surviving son, King Edward III, has already proven himself to be a capable young ruler and is making bold designs on the French throne, a throne which is his birthright as the grandson of a Capet king. In the north, our misguided stooge, Balliol, weakly contends for the Scots crown, while our loyal vassals maintain a tight grip on the government of Wales, the Pale, and Aquitaine. How shall we brave the turbulent years to come? Will we cross the channel and become a continent of power, or look to the seas for global domination? Yes, we will. Yeah, that's right. I remember Jack gave me the recommendation before we did the All Under Heaven stream to switch off of Vulkan, which was a great... I was very appreciative of that. Because, yeah, Vulkan is having a problem in CK3 also. Alright, so, to start off, first thing we need... Well, let's take a look at our government here. This is the always the thing with a new Paradox game. You just have the screen and you're like, what do I do first? So... we have the Magna Carta, which gives the nobles plus 20% power. So we need to increase crown power. We're only at 13%. The lords are at 54%. So we have an institution to reform. We'll start with autocracy to give the crown a little bit more power. We reformed our monarchy, making autocracy part of what defines it. Dude, seriously, it took me 2 hours to unpause. Yeah, seriously. I'm scared to try a bigger nation. I'm scared to try a bigger nation. I've kind of been a little nervous about this stream because I'm like, I don't want to fail in front of everybody, but, you know, whatever. Go big or go home, I guess. Alright. Let's balance our budget here. So, we're going to set the taxes for the estates to auto. Now, we're going to raise this up right before we get inflation. Now, we're still a little bit bad. Stream going boom, that's right. Yeah, crown power is very important, it seems. And so you definitely got to keep an eye on that, especially with the Magna Carta here. So we're still a little bad here. I suppose we could lower some stuff here. Legitimacy, we could lower a little bit. I don't want to go negative. We'll go there. Yeah, diplomatic spending, we don't need as much. At least for the beginning here. And then, I think we're good for right now. Because we're going to build some buildings, get some taxes. And then we'll go. The next thing we need to do is we need to work on our control, because this is what gets us the most taxes, and control is so low the further you go out. Just be France. We can't let the French win. Yeah, what's pretty cool is the 100 Years' War starts very quickly. So we're definitely starting the 100 Years' War pretty early in this stream, probably before we even get to the first break. Now, one thing is the RGOs for lumber are down here. Lumber and iron. So I want to build a road going from down there so we can increase control. But before we do that, let's take a look at what wood and masonry is in our market, because that's what we use to build. I love that they have the search here. Of course, I can never remember what anything actually is called. I thought it's just logging. Lumber. Oh my god. Okay. So we have a decent price. We could use more. And then what's masonry at? Okay. Okay, so we have a surplus of masonry. So that's good. Remember, control can be spread through sea control. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do some maritime presence over here to raise things up. Especially over in Cornwall over here, because these places we literally have like no control at all. So we're getting no taxes from them. Apparently the English have really, really good levies. Yeah, yeah. And then when you advance to the Renaissance, you can get the longbowmen, which is a unique unit for them, which is really good. I love the fact, oh yeah, longbowmen and their combat advantage is represented. Yes. Yeah. But we don't have that at the beginning here. Oh, it's because Cornwall has a special building that reduces control. Ah, that's why. Okay. That's good to know. See, we're learning things. We're learning things. All right. So let's start down here. And we'll build a little roadie road to London. Then we want to build things up in London first because we have a ton of peasants. We have full control, and then we'll upgrade accordingly. But one thing we also want to do is, in Harrow right here, we want to upgrade this to a town, because you can only build one of these. Where is that? Yeah, sergeantry. So this is what's going to get us some of our standing army. And you can only build them in places that aren't a rural settlement, and everything is a rural settlement other than London. So we're going to spend the money to upgrade this to a town. It's going to take like a year. You can change the building later on somehow, I think. If you click on one of the provinces, I believe you can see it. Oh, okay. The stannery... Ah, max control minus 25%. Okay. So Stannery Court. Ah. Interesting. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So maybe we'll increase development or control a little bit up over this way first before we tackle that one. So I do want to build some logging here, a lumber mill. So we'll just start with one of those. Our armies. We'll recruit some regulars. So right now, what do we have? We have footmen and we have hobblers. So these guys will take the flanks here. We have footmen for the center. I want to get some archers in there. And we need camp followers. So this is going to take 50 manpower. So we'll start with that first. And then we'll get some of these archers. This is going to take 100. And so we'll build 2 of these. There we go. So that we can put them on each flank. I think it's historically something to do with Cornwall that goes away later. Oh, but yeah, I have no idea what it is historically. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the best on British history, but I do know Cornwall had like its own thing going on, right? So I guess that kind of makes sense there. All right, so we got all that going. Oh, what else do we need to do here? We need our cabinet. So I want the first guy to be increasing control. We're going to have to choose a province for it. Let's take a look at the control map, though. So where would... Let's take a look at our RGOs. Yeah, look at it. So we got lumber, stone, iron down here. We're going to do it down there. I really want the control up down there. Although we could develop it too, but increase province control. We'll do Sussex. What kinds of beef Cornwall have? What kinds of beef Cornwall has with the English term before 100 years ago? I don't know. Oh, is the stream audio messed up or is it just me? Anybody else? It's just me, sorry. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, no, because we were having issues during the loading screen before. Actually, now that I fixed that, let me take a look at this my little performance tracker on my computer here. Yeah, this game is I'm surprised this game is utilizing a lot of my GPU. But only about 48% of my CPU. I thought it would be more CPU heavy. Whatever. Okay. Interestingly today, some people from Cornwall still want it to be independent. Yeah. I think every place kind of just has a place in their country that's like, we should be independent. Like, it's kind of like here in New York City, the borough of Staten Island always wants to be independent, and we're like, sure, go ahead. You know, fund your own schools and your own police force and fix all your roads and all that stuff. Do it yourself. And then they're like, oh, wait. You mean we have to pay for that stuff on our own then? Never mind. All right. And then the other guy, what we're going to do is... So the problem is there's a lot of good stuff here to do at the beginning, so... Oh, integrate province. Actually, that's what we need to do. We need to integrate up here. Now let's hire some people. So, John of Stratford, sure. And then... Sir Thomas Aberfraw. Let's do you. I think Cornwall's position is the reason... I think Cornwall's position is the reason for their independence. It's far away and a strategic port city. Yeah, but Cornwall would be useless independent. Yeah, exactly. As most places that say that. All right, let's take a look at our automation. So we're going to automate... I don't really want to... We'll set production methods fine for now. We're going to automate trade at the beginning until the 100 Years' War is over. I do want to do trade manually, but the war is going to start very quickly, and I don't know if I'll be able to manage trade while doing the war. And then we're also going to replace generals and admirals. We'll auto that for now. Everything else, we might do it at one point, but not right now. All right. Let's tackle some research. So the only thing you can really research at the beginning here is organized religion. We only have, because we're almost at the end of the age of traditions, we only have this one tree left to do. I do want to get guilds, so we'll do guilds next. Cost of purchasing food. Maximum RGO size. So we'll start off with those things. And then so we have 50% maritime presence here. We don't have 100. So we'll have to work on that. Disband units. Yeah, we'll have to work on that at some point. Alright, is there anything else we need to do here before we unpause? I mean, there probably is. But we have no more estate things to hand out. We're building our construction queue. It's so weird to have the construction queue over here. We have an army queue. I think we're ready to go. All right, away we go. We now have a claim throne, Cassispelli, and Chester. Okay, great. All right. Well, let's get everything going. Yeah, may as well ignore it. Claiming throne is broken right now, I believe. Oh, is it? I mean, I have been ignoring it just because... Oh, okay, we got camp followers. So let's take a look at the army here. So we got camp followers. So they're in the back. So this will help us when we go across the channel into France. While it's doing that, let's fix the arrangement here. Let's fix the formation. Because I want... Oop. Why is the screen blinking? I don't know if that's coming across on stream there. Alright. Yeah, maybe, I gotta take a look at my graphics settings before... at some point. Yeah, it's utilizing a lot of my GPU here. That's so interesting. Okay. I didn't realize the game is also GPU heavy. So I'll have to turn some of those settings down, maybe before tonight, because we're doing another stream of this tonight. Alright, so we got our little roads going. Do our little cabinet action. We can take a look at stuff here. Yeah, so pops with needs. So we have in the north here, some of our land is in the Edinburgh market. So we do need to tackle that at some point. We'll tackle the pop needs. We do have a little bit of a rebel movement going. Want me to send you my settings in Discord? I changed my settings according to a PDS. Yeah, send that over. That'd be good. That'd be good. I guess, yeah, that was my problem. I had this, I set everything up to where it was working fine for me offline. I kind of forgot. I gotta think about the settings for when you're streaming, since more resources are being used on the computer. The King of France has demanded that we return Sire Robert d'Artois, who has taken refuge in our court and has lately become a trusted advisor for King Edward III Plantagenet. Should we act in defiance of the French king, they may move to confiscate the Duchy of Aquitaine. During his time in the English court, Sire Robert has argued that King Edward III should be the rightful ruler of France, with his Capitan lineage through his mother, Dame Isabel the She-Wolf Capet. Wow, what a name. And that the previous declaration of Salic law to enthrone King Philip VI, the Fortunate de Valois, as was illegitimate. As such, this may serve as an opportunity to claim the throne of France for ourselves. Yes, we will. All right, so the French court will see this as a violation of Edward III's vassal obligations and may move to confiscate the Duchy of Aquitaine, granting them cores on all Aquitaine locations. Or we could just kick the can down the road. We are going to do this. I probably could turn some of mine up, but I turned mostly the useless settings down, such as, oh yeah, shadows and reflections, which just don't matter much. Yeah, I might do that for streaming. We'll see. It's holding up right now, though. Like, I don't know if it comes across on stream. Has there been any, like, flashes of the screen on stream? Or is that just coming across on my monitor every now and then? Isabel, the she-wolf, she got her name after her husband mocked her, and then she just hired a bunch of French mercenaries to beat her husband. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, we got the Twitch bot. Hello, Twitch bot. Welcome in, and goodbye. Okay. No, it doesn't come across the stream. Okay, good. So if it's just happening to me, maybe I'll just put up with it for a little bit. Emmanuel Fieschi, a papal notary, alleges that King Edward II, Plantagenet, our former king, thought to have been brutally murdered by the vile Mortimer dynasty, is in fact still alive. Fieschi purports that his late majesty successfully escaped captivity and took refuge in a hermitage near Tratalius, and has been living out his days as a monk. The letter appears genuine, but we cannot be certain of the truthfulness of the claims. King Edward II was widely considered to be an incompetent ruler, but he had powerful supporters. Should the claims be true, they could be devastating to the current order. So attempt to bury this treasonous heresy. So we gain 7 stability. That's prestige, right there. Okay. But we lose 10 legitimacy. Now, from what I've been told, you want to keep legitimacy at least above 50. Or allow the rumors to foment. See, I'd rather not lose stability. So we'll attempt to bury this. The Crown of France. We can no longer disregard the fact that the French claims that their Salic law makes... Wait. We can no longer disregard the fact that the French claims that their Salic law makes King Philip VI the Fortunate de Valois the King of France, when it clearly should be King Edward III Plantagenet and his mother, Dame Isabel the She-Wolf Capet. Was this... as his... Oh my god, jeez, I can't read today. My reading is working just like my GPU right now. As his mother, Dame Isabel the She-Wolf Capet was the sister of King Charles IV the Fair Capet. So we gain a Conquer the Throne of France Casus Belli on France, and we'll gain access to the unique actions such as grant subject titles and request papal delegates through the situation panel. So they're going to be declaring war soon. So we want to prepare. Alright, so we have our armies here. So we have 450. So we don't have enough manpower to do more. We're losing 4 manpower, but that's okay, because if you look at the sergeantry, So it'll give us 5 monthly manpower. We're going down by 4. So once Haro upgrades, we can. The first thing we'll build there is a sergeantry. Occam's razor. The controversial philosopher and theologian William Ockham is currently dedicating himself to philosophical studies under the patronage of Holy Roman Emperor Ludwig IV von Wittelsbach. That's a great name. He has developed a new problem-solving principle that emphasizes searching for explanations constructed with the smallest possible set of elements. He is deeply unpopular with the clergy because of his opinion to particular church doctrine and advocation of separation of church and state. Yet, his contributions would be of use to our great thinkers. So we gain prestige. We gain research progress. That's kind of nice. And we'll gain 15% clergy estate satisfaction. So they're at 57% right now. So they'll lose about 7. So they'll stay right above 50. So that's not so bad. Or we can gain satisfaction from the clergy. So that will increase our research speed. But we could get 5 research progress. We'll do this first one. Oh, you know, hold on. I haven't actually looked at this yet. This is interesting. That they show you what the historical option was. I love that. That's really cool. I haven't actually looked at what this meant yet. Okay. So the clergy's a little upset. So they're currently at 42, but they're drifting toward 57 by 0.4 a month. So they'll be okay. These guys, these rebel movements, whatever. We'll deal with it for now. Unprofitable buildings. Oh, the Naval Supplies Guilds. In the Edinburgh market. Let's not go historical. Oh, yeah. Otherwise the French win. Yeah, good point. Very good point. That's where we'll deviate from history. So we got the gravel road. Buildings are unprofitable. Let's see why. So tin is expensive. Copper is expensive. What's the base price of copper? Doesn't tell us right there. Tar is expensive. Everything's expensive. Everything's expensive in the Edinburgh market. That's why I would like to get our northern locations into our own market. The Lord Warden's Show, a grand maritime spectacle, is being organized in any location housing a Cinque Port to elaborate their seafaring heritage and showcase their naval prowess. This event, held every few years, attracts visitors from near and far, including foreign dignitaries and traders. The Crown has an opportunity to make this year's show in Hythe even more impressive and reinforce the reputation of the Cinque Ports as formidable maritime defenders. So we'll lose some money. Actually, quite a bit of our money. Burgesses gain 10%. The burghers gain 10%. That will be pretty good, actually. And we get 10 cultural tradition. Put on a thrilling naval display. We'll get 10. Oh, we'll get 5 naval tradition. And it'll change our societal values by 5 towards naval. Have the ports refurbished. Or a thing of the past. We might actually, because we're about to go to war, let's put on a thrilling naval display. And we'll change societal values plus 5 towards naval. Um, I would like to make the burgers happy, though. So we'll actually go with that. Oh, you know, that is a dumb thing. I forgot. That changes the current, but not their satisfaction equilibrium, so it's just temporary. Alright, a good lesson learned, huh? Alright, so we can propose a royal marriage for who? Yeah, let's pause before we auto-decline this. So who are they proposing marriage to? Which one of my kids? Lady Elizabeth. So we could get a royal marriage with the Earldom of Kildare or the Earldom of Desmond. All right, let's take Desmond. It is no secret that guilds grow most when helped by the state, be it through funding, exclusivity deals, or special privileges. Their organizations greatly benefit from state aid and in turn help command the economy in favor of the nation. Today, several guilds are fighting for state support in the vicinity of Shoreham. We have various guilds to choose from, but only the resources to privilege one of them. Each choice comes with a set of benefits. We best choose whichever suits our overall national interests. So the Millers Guilds. So the Yeomanry will get estate satisfaction. We get 2 stability. Oh, the Miners Guild will get 45 iron. Ah, the Traders Guild. Yeah, our merchants gain plus 50 trade advantage in the London market for 5 years. Yes. Yeah, no, we're definitely taking the Trade Guild. Yeah, Desmond. I've played him in CK3. Yeah, we just did our Ireland run. I defeated Desmond there, so there we go. That's to pay you back for becoming my subject in CK3. The Stannery Law. In 1201, King John Lackland Plantagenet granted the Charter of Liberties to the tin miners of Cornwall and Devon, which made tinners subject only to the legal jurisdiction of the chief warden and released them from the obligations of serfdom under the feudal system. This charter would continue to be updated recently with the establishment of judiciary courts and immunity to the tinners from other courts in England. Historical option, so pass it. Ooh, we lose control. Okay, so the peasants will lose some satisfaction. I would rather lose their satisfaction than control. So we're going to go with the non-historical choice here. You know what's funny is one of my favorite plays to do in Crusader Kings is to start as Cornwall and start specifically with the guy right here because he's the lowest ranked person. He's just an earl. And so I like to start as like just an earl in England and try to like work my way up eventually my dynasty to becoming king. So actually I know Cornwall well from CK3. All right. So the Edinburgh Market, man. All right, hold on. Let's slow down for a second here. I want to look at these markets. So I want to get these places out of the Edinburgh market. So when we look at Ripon here, Ripon, Which we have to. So it's a matter of which market is influencing them the most. The Edinburgh market has an attraction of 4.92. There's another value to look at. I forget what it's called. There's market attraction. In the dev diary, they were like, this is basically like the attack points of the market. And there's another one that was like the defensive points. Oh, you're currently playing the Ottomans? Nice. So I've heard that's a good run in this. Even in EU4, I heard that was a good like starting one. All right, well, so their market attraction is 4.9. Ours is 7. So I want to look at who is the market that's influencing them the most. English trade capacity in Edinburgh. Our trade advantage of 10.13 makes us the second of the 16 countries trading in the Edinburgh market. We bring sad news. Giorgio del Vasto has died at the age of 68, and he was our ruler's distant cousin and courtier in the Kingdom of England. He died naturally of old age. So sad, so sad. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but this is something we really want to do. What are they missing in this market? Wheat. Beeswax. What are the RGOs up here? Oh, here we go. And these guys are, well, they're in the London market. Yeah, see. So we can build a royal forest. This will raise control and local crown power. Although we can't afford it. Oh, yeah, you know, we can't afford to build anything at the moment. We kind of spent our money. Let's take a look at our money. We could just print money, take inflation. Lady Joan de Beaumont has reached the age of 16, and she is our ruler's third cousin and courtier in the Kingdom of England. We are throwing her a party, and then she can get to work. And Lady Margaret Plantagenet has reached the age of 16, and she is our ruler's first cousin. Get to work. And then we bring sad news. Sire Henry Beaumont has died at the age of 58, and he was our ruler's third cousin and courtier in the Kingdom of England. God, this is like going to a family reunion. And then this person died, and then that person died. Oh, but then this person got engaged. And somebody had a baby. It's like, oh my god. I don't know who any of these people are. Thank you for telling me all of these distant relatives' life stories, so I have no idea who they are. His late lordship was the victim of a seemingly unlikely hunting accident. And then, Your Majesty, a daughter has been born to King Edward III. We are told that the baby is named Blanche. Oh, Blanche. Stella! When are we going to name one Stella? Okay. So I thought France would just declare war on us. Maybe we need to get this going. Oh, diplomatic actions. You know, let's increase some relations. Oh, Algeria. We're gonna increase relations with them just because. The Golden Horde, the Kingdom of Scotland. Let's increase with them, sure, why not? By asking our lords in by assisting our lords in confining the serfs to their lands, we have greatly enriched the landed aristocracy. A wealthy lords in one that can devote time to life's higher pursuits, and the lesser sons of any house of respect will count a great number of loyal and able artists, administrators, or other men of quality among their scions. Some are quite eager to pay the state back for the service it has done to their families. One of these, Sire Thomas Stafford, has recently arrived at court to offer his services to the kingdom. All right. Nice. Print money and take inflation. Sounds like the UK right now. Oh, good. So I'm going historical, just not... just a couple centuries too early. And here we go. Our Marshal reports war. Your Majesty, Kingdom of France has declared war upon us. We need to prepare for battle. All right. Let's do this, my friends. So let's go to the military. So we're going to raise all the levies. Get everybody out there. We're going to raise the naval levies. And then, when everybody gets down here, we're going to organize them into basically two armies. I do want one to stay over here and kind of like hold the fort down very literally. And then we do need to go down and take Aquitaine. So let's let all the levies raise. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Yikes, here we go. Here we go. Alright, so let's get... I love that you can just select everybody like this on the outliner. Let's all meet down in Hythe. And then when they get down there, we'll combine all of them. And actually, we're going to have you go over there. Because if you stay there, yeah, this guy is just going to come destroy you. Oh yeah, and we have our navies, too. So let's take a look at the navies. So 11, 13, 17, 21. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So you guys all meet up over here. And you guys meet up over here. And then we'll be able to combine everybody. Good luck. The French army is OP at the moment. Hey there, Blue Jacker. Hello, hello. Yeah, I know. I was doing a test run of this last night, and it was rough, I will say. Oh, nice. We got defensive planner. All right. So they're going to start taking this. So let's pause for a second. What do we got here? What do we got? So we got these 12,000 men. We have a 13,000 stack coming. Alright. Oh, nice. Is the Victoria 3 dev diary out now? That's what I'm going to be working on this afternoon, is the TLDR video for it. Yeah, it's the first dev diary for the real one for Iberian Twilight, so I'm excited to take a look at it. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're supposed to be going over some new mechanics in it too. Okay, so who do we have here? We have the first, second, third, and sixth. I'll just wait. So you guys merge together, and let's get you down there. There's a new slavery system. Oh my god. Interesting. Oh. Alright, we're at the hour mark. We're going to take a quick 90-second break so that we don't have to play through ads here. Quick 90 seconds, get a drink of water, go to the bathroom, and we will be right back. All right, and we're back, Whoa, oh wow, they are literally adding a better politics system for political negotiations. Why you gotta say that to me right now while I'm playing? I can't go look at it. Why you gotta do that to me? I'm excited to see that. All right. So what we're gonna do here is I need to get our soldiers across the channel here, and then we'll start really organizing them. I do need to keep somebody over here. Just in case. You know what? Maybe we'll keep these guys. Oh no. We'll keep some people there. So let's start moving. Okay, Abbeville has fallen. That's why we need to get across here. Nice. All right. So you guys go over there. What's interesting is when you get into a war, or into a battle, it automatically moves it to speed 2. And you gotta stay on that through the battle. I find that interesting. Alright, so... What? No, no, no. You guys stay here. I want you to engage these guys. Oh, where are they going? Okay. Alright, so... I want you guys... Who's here? This first, second, third, and fourth. And you guys come over here. Battle these guys. Yeah, they're sending 13k over here. So you guys meet up over there and join up. Hey, Thomas Stamp, hello. Honestly, EU5 being a game you can play and not some distant future milestone still feels unreal. Or surreal. Wait, being a game you can play and not some distant future milestone still feels surreal. Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Hey, Jason, hello. Hey, Ham, want to say thanks for all the Victoria 3 guides. Ah, nice. The Congo one was a great one for a small country player like me. Oh, awesome. That is so good to hear. I'm really glad you enjoyed the Congo one. I love playing as Congo, so I'm glad somebody else enjoys playing what I would probably say is my favorite country in Victoria 3. And I appreciate you coming in to say that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, did we... Where'd that other army go? Okay. Yeah, so they're gonna do that occupation. Why don't you guys... We got 8,000 of you. Let's make sure everybody is arranged in the way that we want. Yeah, see, I want... those guys over there. So let's balance them, and then I want the horse guys on that side. And then, yeah, we'll put you over there. That's good. U5 is like the only game I've actively looked forward to, yeah, since the age of like 10. You know, that is so true, right? I was kind of surprised how much I really ended up looking forward to this release. Like not like I've done in quite a while. Which is interesting for me, because I'll be honest, I didn't really play EU4 all that much. I have it, I own it. I loaded it up a couple times, but I was kind of like as of last year, I was like, well, there's going to be an EU5. I think I'll just wait for EU5 before I instead of start learning EU4 now. So it's been like a year that I've really been like looking forward to for this. All right, you take that. Now I wonder what the best strategy here is. Like, do we push over to this? Do we try to push into Paris, take the capital, or do we go down here? Because they're going to have a lot of troops. Yeah, and so far I'm really enjoying EU5. Me too. And I have to say, everyone is so afraid of Paradox games and bugs and all that. I think it's been a really great release. I think they did really well making it, like, release ready. I think maybe we go down to Aquitaine. But I know we're going to incur a lot of forces along the way. Now, the war goal itself here... Oh, do we have a blockade going on? Where is their navy? Yeah, see, look at how many troops I have down there. But if we can send this 20,000 block. We got 10,000 here. If we sent like 30,000 troops down there, you know, I think that's what we're going to do. So you guys merge together. Hate to leave our homeland undefended. EU5 has been great. The market system is still weird to me. I've been relying on the auto tool a lot, but it hasn't quite clicked yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. As somebody coming from Victoria 3, a lot of it is familiar, but it's also unique enough that I'm still kind of working my way through it. But I think it's like with every Paradox game, there comes that point where it just clicks. It's such a great feeling when it happens. Oh, here we go. You go over there. Alright, we are not going to keep you guys just sitting there. Alright, so we are on this side. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So we're heavily outnumbered on the flanks here. Oh, but we're about to get reinforcements. Oh, the closure of the alien priories. In the face of continued hostilities with the Kingdom of France, King Edward III Plantagenet has decided to call all of the alien priories in England, or to close all of the alien priories in England. Every aforementioned monastery was under the control of French religious houses, and their continued existence is seen as a threat to the security of the realm. The priors and monks who serve these houses will be expelled, and the priories themselves are to be dissolved. With the revenues from these priories no longer flowing to France, there is an opportunity to redirect them to support English religious houses. Alternatively, the revenues could be seized by the crown, helping to fund the ongoing war effort. Ooh, so they'll gain -25 spy network. The clergy will gain satisfaction, and the clergy gains money. Our hospitals are in dire need, so the spy network, the yeomanry gain satisfaction. We change societal values by 10 towards communalism. Okay. And then the historical option, seize it for the crown. We'll lose satisfaction with the clergy. The clergy are at 56 right now, but they're going down to 50. So they would go down to 40, but they're going to go back up to 50. So let's take the money. Um, let's see what's going on here. Alright, so we're kind of level. Yes, I finally understand how to play Victoria 3 from your guides. Oh, thank you. And I'm having tons of fun with it. Oh, hey, John. Yes. Oh, awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad they're helpful. Hopefully I can do the same with EU5 here. All right. We won. So let's continue the siege progress. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, like in all Paradox games, I feel myself enjoying it the more I understand it. Yeah, exactly. It's just like... Oh, we got another war going on up here. It's like a picture loading from the internet in the 90s and just buffering, just like slowly coming into focus. That's how I think of new Paradox games. Alright, our general gained Ruthless. Hi, love the music. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. I love the music in this game so far. I especially love that main song at the very opening. It's a very cool song. Alright, let's continue to take the coast here. Let's engage these guys. I will be honest, I was bored for the first hour or so because I just had no idea what to do. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. It was like... It's just like one of those things where, again, you load up a Paradox game and you're just bombarded with information and everything, and you're like, I don't know what to do. Although I did enjoy the tutorial they had in the game. I found that to be helpful. That's the first thing I did. That's just kind of like how I roll with things. I get a new board game, first thing I do is read the instructions. So we're at plus 27%, but I feel like there's some soldiers that might be coming for us. Because, you know, we have the fog of war. We can't see who's moving. Agreed. It's worth the initial pain. Yeah, exactly. The initial pain. However, now I know slightly what I meant to be doing. I'm addicted. Yeah, exactly. Now that I know a little bit more, now I can, like, effectively at least start a campaign. Onavivo, hello. Are you okay? Yeah, I think so. I'm doing okay. Are you okay? I honestly feel that's the biggest issue about Paradox games. Yeah, it's that initial learning curve. Where you're like, what exactly am I doing here? So we do need one of our boats here to be collecting food for our armies here, just in case. Yeah, the mission system has been a nice tool for an on-ramp. I agree. Having some direction, be like, go do this. That's been nice, I will say. They just push new players away because it's boring for the first few hours while you get into it. Yeah, there was a discussion of that in a stream. Actually, it was one of Generalist streams where we were talking about how some of these game reviewers, they play the game for like maybe 5 hours and then write a review. And it was like, yeah, how do you review a Paradox game? You can't just play a Paradox game cold for just 5 hours and then effectively be able to write about it, you know? That's why Lena at IGN is cool, because she's like heavily into Paradox games and grand strategy, and so you can really get a sense of what a grand strategy game is like when you listen to one of her reviews. Although she's also heavily loves Europa Universalis, so whatever the review, I haven't looked at the review yet. I'm sure it's very, very positive. A theologian at heart, Simon Sudbury has spent most of his years in the service of the church. First as Bishop of London and later as Archbishop of Canterbury, he has been appointed Lord Chancellor to the great dismay of the Yeomanry, who see him as a principal author of their woes, as he has recently introduced the poll tax to finance the ongoing military campaigns against France. Hey, Jabba, hello, hello! How are you? Hello. Yeah, Congratulations on a successful election. I know, it was a very good night, especially here in New York City, I will say. Very, very happy with the results. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, it's just like... it's just unlike us brand new players don't understand that initial learning curve. Yeah, exactly. People that like map games and know they like them. Yeah, exactly. It's a map game. Get in the truck. Let's go. All right, so we'll get this guy a character. Sure, let's take him. Yeah, as much as I think IGN reviews are terrible, their strategy ones are pretty good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because IGN is just like one of those big conglomerate cookie cutter things, but I think it's because Len does all of the grand strategy stuff. It's somebody who actually loves the genre, reviewing the genre. So I appreciate that. The occupation... Oh, successful occupation. Okay. Oh boy, so we have 22,000 people coming that way. So we want you guys send in some reinforcements. Oh no. Oh no, wait, we're... See, I can never tell exactly... Are we on offense or defense here? I thought we would be on defense here. So we are on offense. So we lost the flank. But tell them to play CK2, seeing it's free. That's the best way, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Play the free game and then... Oh, we got the reinforcements. Excellent. And now their flank has collapsed. Alright, we won. So let's take this. We do have to go down to Aquitaine at some point. Oh, Pale, good job. You're taking this. I wonder if I dare split off some soldiers. From what we can see, they have about 7,800. Oh, look, no, they got 19,000 down there. See, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to punch through over to the capital. And then, if we can take the capital, we get out of there and then go down to Aquitaine, and they'll have to come up and take that capital. And we'll redirect them up there. And then, hopefully, they send a lot of their forces over to retake the capital, and we can come down and take Aquitaine. I'm good. At work right now, but I'm at a chill place, so I can watch Ham, no problem. Oh, awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate you spending some of your work day there with me here. Hopefully I can do well enough for you here. It is a brand new Paradox game, as we were saying. But I don't know. So far, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna jinx it. We're at plus 37% war score, so there is that, right? There is that. So let's take that. Where do these guys think they're going? Disease outbreak. Right, let's go to 2 here. Alright, so let's take... So they got about 6,000 men here. Yeah, they're going to take this because that's what's giving us our food supply. We can't lose that. Let's make sure everything is... Yeah, everything is not evenly distributed there. Hey, DevTwitch, hello. Ham, thoughts on the game? Thoughts? I love it. I love it. Still figuring some things out, but man, is it a lot of fun. And it's starting to make more and more sense every day. So yeah, I think it's been great. It's so confusing. I know. I know. I think I've got a foundation on how to begin. I was nervous about taking someone like England as a first stream, but I figured why not just jump into the deep end and do it. But so far we're kind of holding our own here. Actually, let's pause for a second, because we're not... While we're doing the war, we do need to continue building at home here. So let's take a look at our market. What do people need? What do the peasants need in the London market? Sturdy grains and furniture. So let's be building that. Let's get them their sturdy grains. So where can we build the windmill? Nowhere. Alright, well let's do furniture in London then. I spent the first day just looking at the map and systems. Yeah, exactly. The first day I spent like doing the tutorial and failing the tutorial, quite honestly. Second, around figuring out systems and cheating. Today is the real play day. Nice. Congratulations on making it to the real day. I know how you feel. Let's see here. What do we got? Oh, no, wait, not the... I guess that would be the burgers, right? Yeah, the Carpenters Guild. We want to do one of those. So we'll build one of those. The game looks so great, but Anno 1800 got me hooked on Anno, so I'm gonna wait until that one. Oh, nice. Well, not tomorrow, but next Friday, I'll be doing the first stream of the new Anno 117, Pax Romana. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of the new Anno as well. Oh, we got a town here. Yes. Okay. So let's build a castle. Why can't we build the sergeantry? Maybe we need to build a castle first. Alright, well, let's do it. Well, let's look. Hold on. Let's look at why. The tutorial was so slow it didn't teach me what I needed to know, so I went to tinkering. Yeah, that makes sense, right? You gotta, we all learn it differently, right? And yeah, no tutorial, especially for a game like this, is gonna teach you everything. Okay, let's search for manpower. So why can we not build it here? Oh wait, that's London. Why can't we build it here? Requirements not met. Okay. Oh wait, can you only build a sergeantry in the capital? If we were relying on regulars to wage war, having low manpower severely limits your ability to replenish. If we are running out of manpower while at war, think about making greater use of levies, hiring mercenaries. Yeah, maybe we hire some mercenaries. We can develop our nation's maximum manpower and ability to recruit a standing army with various buildings. Yeah, what are the buildings? Estate privileges and laws can also. We could build the following buildings to gain more manpower. Okay, yeah. If in the capital. So that kind of implies, though, that you could build it outside the capital. Would you recommend Anno 117? I've never played an Anno game. I would recommend the Anno games. I enjoy the Anno games. They're no Paradox game. I'll say that. So, you know, but it's a great kind of like city builder resource management game. So they're very good for that. I guess I would recommend Anno 117. It's supposed to be very good. It's not out yet, so it comes out next week. But I played the demo, and the demo seems pretty cool. Have you found a rivers map mode? No, but we can search for it. No, it doesn't look like there is one. Oop. Like we search for control, that would pop up. So rivers. Yeah, I don't think they have one. So true. I'll wait a while, and then the biggest bugs are fixed, and then I'll buy EU5. It's surprisingly not buggy, I will say. I haven't run into any bugs. I think the biggest things I run into are typos in some of these things. There's been quite a few typos. But I haven't gotten a lot of bugs. Hey, John! Hello, hello! Make London your capital. Yeah, yep, it is our capital. London is our capital. I tried your America idea to figure out the game, to be honest. Form them at start with the console. Super cool. Oh, man! I gotta do that. I forgot about that. So do it with the console commands. Okay, I like your idea. I think I'm gonna try that. Build a sergeantry in London. Yes, we have one in London. I'm trying to see if I can build it somewhere else as well to get more manpower. Oh, there is a river map mode. Oh, there is. Well, where? Geography map modes. That would probably be it, right? Locations, provinces, areas, regions, subcontinents, continents, 3D map. Would it be topography? Vegetation. I'm jealous you're hooked, so you can wait out the the jank. Excited for new Anno, but for some reason it can only be accessed if you keybind it. Oh, I think it's a bug. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's the problem then. Okay. I think I saw today you have to actually bind the rivers map mode to keybinds. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. There are a couple bugs, mostly like jank. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely... I'm not... By no means would I say a game like this is going to come out with no bugs. But I haven't really found any that has made the game difficult to play, I guess I would say. Anna was more like, yeah, I can chill for 30, 60 minutes and accomplish some things. Well, you need to sit down for a while with EU5. That is a great way to put it. Anno is chill. EU5 is dedicated. MN Runner, hey, hello, how are you? Oh, a quick search indicates you should be able to build a sergeantry in town. See, that's what I thought. That's why I turned these guys into a town. So why... Let me take a look here. Um, so when we do this and we go here, requirements not met. Harrow is the capital of England. Maybe there's... Oh, maybe there's something to do with our laws. I found there is only one source of tin in the New World on the west coast of Mexico, and you need tin for everything naval. Oh, early USA not super possible with my current understanding of the game. Okay, yeah, so far, I don't think there is either. I was like, you're going to have to play like a whole England run and then try to do it that way. E5 is slow, yes, true. Yeah, just confirmed Rivers map mode is in the key bind settings. Map. Proximity to capital tax. Oh my god, there's a lot of these. And why wouldn't they alphabetize it? Watch, it's going to be the very last one. Ah, rivers. There we go. Damn, I don't want to take a different keybind, though. Let's make it... What else is being used? Is anybody using Control M? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we'll do... Alright, let's take a look. Ah, there we go. Rivers map mode. That's kind of cool. Can you illustrate how to do the river thing again? Yeah. Yeah. So you go to the settings here. Go to input bindings and just scroll until your mouse wheel breaks. And go all the way down here. And then you click on something, and then you press what you want it to be. I find myself really just come home, boot up, play Anno for like an hour, and then eat, sleep, and have had a great time. But all under heaven, I really need to take a couple hours, I'd imagine. It's the same for EU5. Yeah, it's absolutely the same. Hey, Sharky Boy! Hello, hello! How are you, my friend? My first job will be Target. And my first day will be on the 9th. Oh! Congrats! New job. Excellent. At Target. Nice. Get yourself a good employee discount on some stuff. You can get an employee discount on some games. Yeah, Dove Twitch, no problem. Okay, so let's figure out this sergeantry thing. Let's look at the Europedia. Let's look at manpower. I've never played any EU games. How different is it compared to Victoria and CK3? I've never... I very, very briefly played EU4, and I would say I still never really figured out EU4, because I only started playing it in the last, like, maybe 2 years, maybe a year and a half. So, I'm not a good judge on comparing previous EU games. I would say this game, I think there's a lot of comparability to Victoria 3 just because of how the markets work, and you kind of have, like, your goods here, you have the buy orders, right? Yeah, yeah, you have the buy orders and the sell orders, and then the, you know, the surplus or deficit you have in the market, and then how much the price is compared to the base price. So you have that similarity right there. But there's definitely, at least at the beginning here, a lot of CK3 elements, especially with like your armies and stuff here. We're paused right now because I really do want to figure out how to get another sergeantry here. Yeah, it's like a blend of CK3, EU4, and Vicky 3. How are you liking EU5 so far? From my view, they're really making it so blobbing. Making it so blobbing is not the meta. In fact, is often bad for your country. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm at a place yet where I could comment on what the meta would even begin to be. But I'm very much enjoying it. Like, a lot. I think I've played the game nonstop for the last 2 days. Oh, when Sweden episode 2 coming out? Monday. So episode 2 is going to come out on Monday, and then the rest of them will come out every Monday. I think there'll be about 5 episodes, because Congo is 4 episodes. I'm still editing the last couple episodes, but I think this one will be 5. But the next one will be Monday. Hey, Burmay J, hello. Congrats, bro. I started at Target last month in the deli. What department are you in? Oh, nice. Congrats on the job for you as well. I hope you get hooked. It's going to be a fun few years of EU5. Yeah, I'm already hooked. So what we're going to be doing on the channel going forward is Tuesdays will be Victoria 3 Day, and Thursdays will be EU5 Day. Because I do the 2 sessions, morning and night, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, like, today we have this session now, and then tonight, around 8:30, I'll start another EU5 session. And then we'll be doing that, and then, so Victoria 3 will be that on Tuesdays. I wonder if maybe we got to build this castle first. It doesn't really say that anywhere. We have, I mean, obviously we have a castle in London. Because I don't want to stay paused while we continue to just do nothing here. So let's do it. Let's build a castle. Let's see what happens. We're testing things out, so what does it matter? It is going to take most of our income, though, but whatever. Let's do it. All right. So let's... So it does seem like the war strat here is whoever can defeat a flank first kind of gets it. All right, so we want to keep moving in. Where... I keep losing where London is, or not London, where Paris is. Oh, here we go. This is the capital symbol, right? That seems about where Paris would be. Yeah, that's our... Yeah, that's the capital symbol. Okay. So we want to start moving down. So we're going to go... So we'll take this, then we'll go this way, and then... Oh! It says Paris right there. Oh boy. Sometimes I am, you know, what the technical word is, an idiot. So you start to, yeah, and then you move there. We got to keep a line to our provinces here so that we can keep food supply going. Oh, hey, your Vicky 3 Sweden video was excellent. Full stop. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Since it's only the first episode out, there's always that, you know, that thought in my head. I'm like, here we go. We'll see what people think. I hope it's good. So, yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yep. So it is, but it is definitely coming out. Next one's Monday. I honestly really like the stream schedule currently. I hope EU5 stays regular. Yes, it will. I'm thinking EU5, I'm going to do like I do Victoria 3, where we just do a run, and then when we're done with that, We just start a new country and do another run. And Fridays are more like a variety day. The Fridays will be the day where we kind of play different games here and there. But I like having a day dedicated to a game. I like Vicky 3, but the schedule before was a lot of Vicky 3. Yeah. I love Vicky 3, so I definitely am always going to have a day dedicated to Victoria 3. But you're right. We had a day dedicated to Victoria 3, and then usually this Thursday morning stream was also Victoria 3. EU5 is taking that now. All right, so let's take... Okay. So we took this place. So now go down here. You're going to siege that. When you're done... We'll go... Oh, actually, no. What we'll do is... Why don't you go up here, quell that guy. Average American geography. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I couldn't find Paris without having it labeled. I mean, I knew the general location. I knew it was, like, over here somewhere. And see, I was right. It was in that general location. There are way too many provinces, but I love it. Yeah, I've learned so much geography, and I already thought I knew too much. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy how many locations are in this game. Seriously, it is nuts. Like, look at this. Look at all these little countries right here. I can't wait to start a play, like, in Central Europe here and just punch my way out of a paper bag. EU4 was my first and favorite Paradox game, so this series is close to my heart. Excited for the streams. Nice! I used to know the general area of Paris. Now I need to know the towns outside it, like WTF, yeah. Exactly, right? Like, I don't know this one. I'm going to call it Nestle. Even though I know it's not pronounced Nestle, but it's Nestle. My first Paradox game was CK3. And technically, I guess you could say my first Paradox game was Surviving Mars. But that's not a PDX game. So my first one was Victoria 3, and then, or CK3. And then I moved on to Victoria 3. Are we still we're still building, right? Yeah, the castle, the Carpenters Guild in London. The rebels are not too bad. Oh, you know, we haven't called Parliament. Oh, okay. No, we need to wait like another 11 months. Okay, good. So we're okay on that. All right, we got rid of those guys. So you guys go back down here. We'll see if this strategy works, taking Paris and then going down to Aquitaine, because I know we kind of need to take Aquitaine. But I feel like taking the capital will be a good distraction for the French forces. Have you played around with the character system in this yet? You can do CK3 style royal marriages and inherit. No, really? You can create characters? Did not know that. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, that's awesome. That's the thing I'm kind of excited about this game. Like, the very beginning of this game is very CK3-ish. And I've seen some streams of people when they're near the end of the game, and it's very, like, Victoria 3-ish. And I really want to play that, because those are the two Paradox games I know the most, CK3 and Victoria 3. So I want to play that progression from one game to the other. In what is supposed to be the flagship game of Paradox. We bring sad news. John of Stratford has died at the age of 63, and he was a cabinet member in the Kingdom of England. His late lordship died naturally of old age. So I think we need to replace a cabinet member. Yeah. Hey, let's get the 22 years old. Let's throw you in there. Oh. We don't have the money. Alright, we'll have to wait. See the whole family tree and assassinate people further up in line. Or push your family's weak claim. Oh my god, amazing. Amazing. We're in a battle here. We are outnumbered in this one. We're grinding them down. Oh man, we might win it. Okay, even though we were outnumbered. Let's see what happens. Ah, the flank collapsed. We won. So we were at 50% war score here. Very cautiously optimistic. Wait, didn't we have like 20,000 troops here a second ago? Yeah, I love warfare in this. The warfare system seems really cool at the offset here, I have to say. Oh my god, we've had one dude just hanging out in Jersey over here. Ooh, we got a lot of people coming up. Alright, so you meet up over here, Jersey boy. And you are gonna go help some people over there. Of course England won the battle. It's England! Let's go, England! England, England, England. England, England, England! I'm the one dude in Jersey. Yeah, that would be me too. Like, yeah, like, hey guys, don't worry, I got this place taken care of. He's not moving either. I'll fix him in a second. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Did it. We got them. Alright. So let's have you guys... You know, if we're trying to get... Yeah, no, we do need to take this. So you go back up there and take that. Now I'm the New Jersey viewer. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, I'm the New Jersey viewer. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Okay. You're from New Jersey. Awesome. A fellow Jersey boy. Fellow Jersey boy. Hello, hello. Well, congrats on, I don't know, being from Jersey. I don't know. This is problems when you start talking and don't think about where you're going. So when you get there, you join up with them. We are, you know, going down in troops here, but, you know, that means so are the French. Now, am I just crazy, or do they have no navy? Like, where's their ships? Oh, yeah, the precious metal distribution. Yeah, big past few days in Jersey. I'm excited. Good. I'm glad you're excited. I was too. I'm happy. I'm happy Cheryl won the governorship there. I kind of want to ban the export of gold and silver. We need that for minting. Let's take a look at our market where we're at with it. Yeah, see, we have a shortage of gold as it is. We're okay there. Oops. No. Let me go back. Let's ban the export. What's this? Oh, God, it costs us gold. You winning the 100 Years' War first try is an achievement. You should be proud. Thank you. We'll see. I'm not there yet. But yeah, I have to say, knowing such a small amount of the warfare system, I guess maybe I don't. I know more than a small amount. I felt like I know a small amount about the war system going in, but we'll see. So far, so good. I'm just waiting, because there's this fog of war. So I can't see French troops, and I'm just worried that, like, there's going to be, like, a 50k stack coming out of the fog at some point. You can peace out in your favor and take a ton if needed. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, and I haven't gotten to peace negotiations yet, so I'll be learning that, like, right as I do it. Hey, alphabetically, hello, hello. Hey, love your energy and serious potential you've got on stream. I'd love to collab and share a few strategies that could help to strengthen your brand. Oh, okay. Let's team up on Discord. Thank you, thank you. I too am very much into my brand. Bigger number typically wins, but there is terrain and zones of control you need to worry about. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited to really get into, like, the nitty-gritty of that. But so far, I think with this, it's such flat land and everything, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, there is so much, it seems like, in the war system here. Because you also have, well, I can't bring it up if we're not in a battle. But you have, like, the battle width. And so I was reading somewhere that, like, you can have a small army coming up against a bigger army, and if you can maneuver where the battle happens in a place where there's smaller width, you can win, because even though they have larger numbers, they can't get all those people on the battlefield. I'm kind of excited for stuff like that. Oh yeah, you could literally peace out now and probably take enough stuff anyway. That's a lot, by the way. Or that's a bot. Yeah, I know that's a bot. I know. Doesn't mean you can't have fun with them. You know, I'll talk about my brand with a bot. Beware of crossing rivers in fights. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a problem in CK3, too, so... Oh, we're back? We're back? What is happening? What's my connection here? So speed test says I have connection. Random stream pause. Okay. But we're back? Random stream pause. Oh, there's that. Okay. What is happening? Okay, so the YouTube is connected. Yeah, I just suddenly lost connection for a second. Damn you, Verizon. Alright, good. That would have pissed me off if I lost connection there. If I said, oh, your processor is mine, yeah. Like, EU5 is like, what's his name again? EU5 is like Shang Zhao from Mortal Kombat, just like pointing at you going, your processor is mine. Although looking at my stats here, it's really, I've had my computer stats up here when everything was getting a little weird at the beginning of the stream. It's utilizing almost 100% of my GPU, whereas my CPU has been steadily at like 46 to 50%. All right, let's continue. I paused here when we kind of lost connection. You know, I'm so... Oh, ships are not repairing. I'm so preoccupied with the war here. Oh, we got a battle going. That I haven't paid attention to all the flags up here, but... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! See, this is what I was worried about. Get down there. They're butchering my guys. With my settings, I'm at about 75% GPU. Wow. Stream has been good. No lag, barely delay. Game looks good, too. Thank you. Okay, good. Good. Thank you. Oh my god, you guys. We're heavily outnumbered, and yet... I love this battle screen, by the way. I really do love the UI for battles here. This is really cool. I love what they did here. Oh my god, you guys. We were heavily outnumbered on that one. You know... if we can piece out of this war. Like, should we? But I want to keep Aquitaine. Yeah, I love the battle screen, but I wish I understood it. Same. I feel like I get most of it, but I feel like there's a lot in there I don't get, and you can only look at it when you're in a battle. You know, so there's that. Okay, we're at the 2-hour mark. You know, so we're going to take a quick break. I'm actually going to save real quick. We haven't saved in a little bit. England stream. Let's save. All right, so we're going to take a quick 90 seconds, get a drink of water, go to the bathroom so that we don't get hit by ads, and we'll be right back. So 90 seconds. All right, and we're back. And we're back. You have 50%, you can already take quite a bit of stuff. Yeah. We're at 49, so let's take one more thing again, get to 50%. Remember, you don't want to take much anyway because of control. Yeah. Yeah. Stretch the water, refill the legs, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's true, right? We don't want to take too much. We just want to win. It'd be nice if we could keep Aquitaine as a subject, but we'll see if we can get that. So we're going to take this. Siege progress. Conquer the throne of France. Oh yeah, our let's give our heir an administrative education. I should have done that at the beginning. All right, we're at 50%. Let's finish these two provinces. Lady Aveline Fitzallen has reached the age of 16, and she is our ruler's distant cousin and courtier in the Kingdom of England. We are throwing her a party, and then she can get to work. Okay, fine. $7 days left. 9 days left, so we're almost done here. This guy's gonna... What is he gonna try to do? Well, you don't even... Look, you don't even know what you're gonna try to do. Oh, the next phase. Okay. Let's get these last two provinces. Oh boy, we got somebody coming up here. Should try to take Normandy. Yeah, maybe. Well, let's see what happens if we try this now. So... Yeah, what about instead of Aquitaine, we took Normandy? Oops. Is it not called Normandy in 1339? What do we call it here? Well, so what about... No. Enforced demand. I really like that they kept the same peace deal system that EU4 had. Oh, cool. Is this what EU4 had? Nice. Because I don't know EU4 as much. I kind of like... Coming from Victoria 3, I like the fact that you can negotiate peace at the end of the war. And actually, the devs at Victoria 3 said they're going to go to something like this, where there's an end of war negotiation for the peace deal. So I really like this, but this is kind of my first foray into an end of war peace deal here. Oh, what am I doing? So, seize land and treaties. Country treaties. Dismantle forts. Cancel subjects. Liberate countries. Cores. Normandy is like Freiburg, Bayeux, kind. Okay, that kind of area. Oh, that is huge news for Victoria 3 and will make war so much better. When did they say that? So they said that in... This was like... It was like a post... I feel like it was like a post 1.9 stream or dev diary or something. They said it as like, this is something in the future we want to do. So... I don't know if that's coming in like the next update or anything like that, but they did say they're working toward that in the future. So yeah, eventually we'll have something like that. Could make Normandy a dominion. Yeah, how would we do that? So this is liberate. Could release people. Oh yeah, here we go. So Brittany, France, Burgundy. Here we go. So Normandy becomes a dominion. This peace treaty gives England a base of plus 26.26 towards other countries. And peace cost. This is how much a peace treaty will cost to add to a peace offer. It is usually compared to the war score to determine whether the other country would accept it or not. The provincial capital, Rouen, needs to be occupied for it to be part of the peace deal. Oh! So we're not going to be able to do anything with Aquitaine. Yes, I like it a lot because you don't have to totally capitulate your opponent to negotiate peace. Plus, you negotiate peace terms that weren't originally in your Casus Belli. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm excited about for this. Like, if I really just dominate a war, I should get more than what I originally went for. Block France. Oh, we could humiliate. Take over market center from France. The market in Paris relocates to Jersey. Wow. Yes, it's so much more realistic than the current systems. That is really great news. Hope to see it in 1.11. Yeah, maybe 1.11. Maybe. We'll see. 1.11, though, I think the big thing is they're adding ships. Well, I don't think they're adding ships. They kind of announced it in one of the videos without actually announcing it. I'm always shocked the EU4 peace system isn't the standard for all PDX games. Yeah, I don't know the peace system. This is my first foray into it, and I kind of like it. Click on the provinces in Norway. Could you just take them for yourself? I think you could spread control from London to Normandy through the water. Yeah. So, if we just try to take... Can I just... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. So they're not going to accept yet. So they won't accept yet. So we should be... Let's get these out of here. What about if we just take here? Yeah, see, they won't. Yeah, second that. Yeah, I know, right? Have that be the standard. Yeah, interesting, right? Okay. So, maybe instead of pushing toward the capital here, we move over to Normandy and start taking that. Although, to be honest with you, why don't we just start taking here and take this part of the coast? Because we already have land here, have it all connected, and it'll be easier to add control. I think that's what we're going to do. So you move over here. So we're not going to sue for peace yet. Yeah, the stubborn French, right? Of course. Okay. So we're going to start moving down the capital. Or moving down the coast. So, let's move over here next. You continue to take that. When you're done, you'll go over here. Now, what... So, oh yeah, so that's part of Normandy there, so... Yeah, like if we could take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, like, just take this chunk right here. That'd be good. What do we need Aquitaine for? Let's keep our land close to us. So you're doing siege there. Why is this guy only 300 now? Man, our armies are like... dwindling, dwindling. FYI, new patch just dropped for EU5. Oh, about 20 minutes ago. Might be worth reloading your game for it to apply to the current save. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll look up what it is and how it'll apply. That kind of sucks, though. I thought, you know, doing my first stream 2 days after the launch, I would have got the initial patches in there. Inefficient minting. Okay. So, we need to fix the gold shortage. What trades are they doing here? Like... Well, let's see. Do we have... an RGO for gold? Probably not. Apparently they fixed the 100 Years' War. Not sure it was broken, though. Truly unfortunate thing. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? That sucks. Might be worth reloading. Over 350 fixes. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe we'll do another episode 1 tonight. But we're winning the 100 Years' War. I don't want to do it again. I'll look up what it is. Damn. Damn. We need to get gold in the market. Yeah, we got nothing. Ruler administrative ability now reduces proximity cost. Oh, nice. These are some good changes. Oh, it's save game compatible, though. Okay. Oh, I just meant reload the game to apply the update. Oh, is that what we could do now? You think so? Let's save. I think I read, if you win the war and claim their throne, for some reason the French can just break out. Oh. Alright. Let's go to the main menu. Now let's reload it. Or would we have to just reload the whole game? Oh, yes. Download the update until you close out. Well, we'll get the update overnight then. They're really engaged in this war right now. I don't want an update to come mess things up. The whole game, yeah, whole game. That makes sense. I don't know what I was thinking. So stream downloads it. Yeah, I don't want to wait for the download. So we're going to continue this. But we'll get the update for tonight's stream. Oh, but we get the music flaring up again. That's always nice. Now I wonder. Yeah, can we can raise more levies, right? No, we can't. Yeah. We have to disband first. You know, what I haven't been doing, too, is there's a blockade system. How do we do that? Balance the unit. Detach levies. Disband unit. Upgrade, repair. So it's nothing over there. There's no context menu for the ocean one. Oh, yikes. Oh my god. Guys, we are slicing and dicing these French troops. Oh no, there we go, we lost. You know, I think it's time to pursue peace. How come I'm not holding anything? I thought I was holding this land up here. Oh, these guys came over and stopped it. We are heavily outnumbered now. I think... Yeah, see, they're not going to take anything. 50 megabyte update. Oh, wow. It's not a lot. It's very small, actually. But a lot of fixes. I guess, yeah, it's just code. So I think we can get peace. But I don't know if we're going to get anything out of it. Win the 100 Years' War. Like, is there something I add in for that? What about reparations? France pays war reparations to England. Oh, I see here. France pays war reparations to England will cost 10 war score and cause a maximum of 0 antagonism. Oh. So this is the war score cost. We are at plus 52. I get it. Okay. And here's war score costs. Well, so how come, though, like, say we add that. They're going to say no. Oh, is this... But, okay, I get it. The war score thing is what I'm allowed to pursue, I bet. I get it, I get it, I get it. So we can't do any of those. Dismantle forts. What is this? A base of 1. What is this? Oh, antagonism. Okay. But is there something to add to the peace dealer that says, I win the 100 Years' War? Like, since it says that's the war goal. War goal is to win more battles than your enemy. Yeah, so I guess if we get the peace deal signed, we win the 100 Years' War because we won more battles. But we should get something out of it. Revoke cores of Normandy. Revoke cores of Normandy and Jersey. Okay. Get some war reparations. I think this is just phase 1. I couldn't figure it out either. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Wasn't there a humiliate war goal up here? France releases all English slaves. When I play Great Britain. Oh, wait, that one seems good. Which one? The core treaties one? Hey, Maximilian. Hello, hello. So we are live. Yeah, we've been at it for about 2.5 hours now, actually. How are you, my friend? How are you liking the game so far, my friend? France annuls all guaranteed treaties on Scotland. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you saw that there. All guaranteed treaties with Scotland. Are my messages not sending? Oh, no, the last one I saw from you is the one where you put the, like, up arrows to Jack's message. That's the last one I saw. Let me look at the YouTube feed. Yeah, yeah, that's the last one I saw of yours. I feel like we get that a lot in the YouTube feed. I don't understand why. So they'll accept all this stuff. Are we asking for enough? Food access? Gives food access to England. Gets canceled. England gains 10. Food access allows your armies and navies to gather food from the locations of the other countries. Oh, it's censoring the longer messages? Let's see if there's settings for that on my end. I don't know. Anti-piracy. A country will offer not to run privateers in another country's waters. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Are we asking for enough here? So we're getting revoke cores on Normandy and Jersey, annul all guarantee treaties on Scotland, and pay us war reparations. Yeah, if we add one more thing. I think we might just take this. Oh, we can straight up ask for money? Wait, what is this? Maximum is 5 loans. No, but this is just... No, you should ask for way more. That number being plus 100 at the bottom means you can get away with more. You should shift click the money. Oh. Oh, does that go to like what they'll take? Oh, that's cool to know. Okay, so if you shift click the plus, it just goes up to what they're willing to accept. I like the graphics and the performance. I like that we got what seems like a complete game without DLC. I hate the bazillion pop-ups and the fact that there's no good tutorial. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I like it. Although, for a Paradox tutorial, I have to say, I found the tutorial in this one a little helpful. Now, is it a real tutorial? You're going to know how to play the game after you do it? No. But I think comparing it to, like, other Paradox tutorials, like the Victoria 3 tutorial, I'd say it was better than that one. So, yeah. So, Connie, they're at plus 100, but, like... Oh, really? We can add that? Like, say we do the anti-piracy thing, so now they won't accept. So so we have to be at plus 100 until they won't take anything else, right? All right. I think this is all we're going to be able to get. Liberate Berry? No. Because that's the thing. I don't think any of these other things they were going to be willing to accept. I think you should try to take a few coastal provinces and try to spread the control with your navy. I haven't tried Great Britain yet, so I'm not sure what's optimal. Well, that's the problem is it looks like even adding a single province to the peace deal with nothing else, they were going to say no. So I don't think they're willing to give up any provinces. Because we are only at plus 52% here. But I think we're about to... The war is about to turn. They have many more soldiers. Now, we did just win a battle against a much larger army. So I think we could hold our own. But we're really risking a lot here. Did my annul message send? Oh, no. Unless, wait. No, yeah, I saw Jack's one, annul all guarantees on Scotland. So we have, but no, your annul message didn't send. So what did you say with that one? See, we're not going to be able to get any provinces unless we continue fighting, and I don't think we should. Oh no, did you type up like a long message and it's all gone? It does though. I mean, I get what you're feeling here. It does seem like we're not getting a lot for having controlled most of this war. Oh, you wouldn't annul with Scotland. Why is that? Where is his army? So this is mine. We have about 4,000 troops left, and they just rolled up with 17k. But it does seem like our 4,000 are much stronger than theirs. Because you aren't planning on attacking them. I would cancel that and take 10 more ticks of gold. Interesting, okay. Yeah, you know, you do make a good point. I'm not planning on invading Scotland. At least, not anytime soon. That's your entire army. That's what's left of the army. We had a much larger one to begin with, but they've really gotten dwindled down. Sorry to message like no, it's okay. I bet if you do that siege, you could take some provinces. Yeah, I'm kind of afraid though of a combined 21k troops right here, when all we got left are the 4. The 35% siege will hopefully finish before they come back. You think so? 18 days and they're marching toward us right now. Let's unpause at speed 1. Are they just chilling? Oh, they're just chilling. See, that's the thing. We're not holding any more provinces. Yeah, if you are the player... Yeah, if the French army moves, you can pause. Yeah. See, I thought they were moving, to be honest with you. I'm not sure how you even won that other battle. Seriously, yeah, that's what I'm worried about. I don't know how we won that. No, I think that army is retreating, but a smaller army is on the province. Where's the rest of your army? This is our army. This is the rest of our army. We've won a lot, but our numbers have gone down significantly. So this 4,000 troops are what we have left. So just zoom in and observe them. If they attack, just pause and peace out before they hit. Yeah, I thought... Let's get this out of the way for a second. I thought these guys are actually moving. I didn't realize they're just going to stay there. So, yeah, let's do this. Some particularly devout members of the clergy and laity within our lands have dedicated themselves to helping the poor and healing the sick across our kingdom. We are now hearing that the communities these pious individuals visit are starting to call them saints for their actions, with some even believed to have performed miracles. What's our ooh, we could use some stability. Oh no, those are the burghers. What are no, where's the clergy? Oh, here we are. Oh, their current is 35, but they're going up to 57. So let's take the stability. I had to double check. Just realized 2-hour stream, 2 years in. Yeah. Lord, oh my god. Yeah, we started a little earlier today. Usually we start at 10:30. But today we started at 9:30. Talking Europa on this channel is so exciting. Yeah, right? I'm so excited for it. Alright, guys, I think it's time to peace out. These guys are on the move. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. Peace treaty. Like, who do we have in these armies? Mainly just infantry. But is it our regular army or is it our levies? No Scotland though. Well, no, actually we could add the Scotland thing in there. Here we go. So we have levies. So we don't have any more of our regulars, huh? Yeah. I know England is unfairly buffed, so it can pull its victories in the first phase, but you cannot beat 17k. I have to go back and watch the VOD. I don't understand what happened to your army. Did some of it sink or something? I think our numbers have been dwindling down in the battles, but we've been winning the battles. So I don't know where France are getting these numbers from. Because, like, the way the war system here works is our numbers don't replenish until we disband this army. So, I guess maybe they're disbanding and then bringing some back. Like, look at this. They have another 18k stack here. But we can't raise anymore. So I think we're going to take the peace deal. Revoke wars in Jersey. Pay reparations. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, so if we don't do the Scotland thing, we get 300 gold from this. Feel the power of the French. I don't think so. The French felt the power of the English. We won. We're the ones who won this. Like the war banner at the top. Didn't think revoking cores is even worth it. I wouldn't revoke either. These peace terms are useless, I think. You think so? Yeah, what exactly does that mean? Is it just like they're revoking their claims on Jersey? I guess you're right. I don't really care so much about that if I could get more money. Like, if we got rid of that... Yeah, we do not care about Jersey. You sound like a New Yorker. Oh, man. Alright, so we'll get war reparations. We'll get a whole bunch of gold up front. I think this is good. I think we're good with this. I mean, I think this is the most we're going to get out of this, right? Nah, I can't get any land. Because they won't accept it. They won't accept any land transfers. Do you have enough score to release anything? Let's take a look. So let's get rid of this. Oh, wait, let's just reset. Wasn't there a reset button? Okay. Okay, so we could liberate. So they won't take that. So we could liberate Valois, Orleans, or Berry. I can't believe you can't take a province with 52%. I'll have to look at England today. They must be new to this game. Yeah, no, so it says we have to be holding the province in order for them to really accept it, right? So let's say we add this. So this puts the peace offer at -7. So there are 60 positives and 78 negatives. Current war exhaustion. Why, though? Is that my war exhaustion? um... Max out ducats, war reps, and destroy forts. If you destroy forts, you'll steamroll the next war. Ah, that's not a bad idea. Very good idea. We still do money, build armories everywhere, and hire more professionals for round 2. Well, we can't do that yet. We're still, we're not in the Age of Renaissance yet. So we can't do armories just yet. We're still in the Age of Traditions. Alright, so let's get those war reps. Because taking 500 from them is a lot. Yeah. Yeah, they'll pay us 10% of their income. So we got that. So let's see. Where would we want... Where would we want it? The one in Paris. They have one here. Oh, interesting. They won't take that. They won't take destroying any forts. We'll put that back in, but I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, no. Alright, I think I'm just going to take money. I'm going to take the money and run. Damn. War reps and this. And to be honest with you, yeah, no. I was going to see if I can add it in anyway, why not? All right, so this is the most we're going to get. All right, let's do it. So France pays war reparations to England. This is a peace treaty where one country is made to send 10% of their income in ducats each month to support the finances of the other country, usually the victor, in retaliation for the war that just ended. This peace offer is enforceable, and refusal or results in a loss of 10 stability 4, asking for less than half of what we could get. What? Well, let's do it. All right. I'm going to say we won the 100 Years' War. Because we did. We beat them. Now, how do I send these guys back home? Oh, no, I did get gold. We got the gold from the treaty. Peace in our time, yes. Just gotta walk them back. Oh, I don't do the disband. I guess not disband, right? So I gotta walk them back to my land, is that it? I haven't finished a war yet in the game. Oh, are they heading back on their own? I mean, that would make sense. No, you don't want to disband the units under your direct control. Okay, just the levies. Yeah, I just want to disband the levies. I don't want the regulars. Get out of France and never come back. Get out of France and never come back. Where's my ships? Oh, they're right there. Okay, so they're taking people. Click the banner at the top. The third most one. Oh, this banner. Yeah. Ah, okay. You can just do disband all levies. Oh, disband all levies. There we go. Thank you. Excellent. There we go. We bring sad news. Sire Robert d'Artois has died at the age of 51, and he was our ruler's third cousin and courtier in the Kingdom of England. His late lordship was the victim of a seemingly unlikely hunting accident. Oh boy. Good. You really did just lose that many troops. Yeah, I did. I lost a ton of troops. I mean, I was winning all of the wars, but I was losing a ton of people. I wonder now what effect that's going to have on my economy, because I'm going to have so many less people. Because that's supposed to be a thing. No, I did it for both Navy and Army. See, it keeps adding it back in here. See, armies are... It doesn't give me that option. Yeah, he has to do it again. Just watched a funny television clip. Oh, what do you mean? Alright, so now we can focus back on our country a little bit here. So we're building the castle. What do we need in the London market here? We still need furniture. So why is that? Like... Yeah, we still have a ton of peasants. Could hover over your population at top, see if that had an impact. Yeah, let's see what happened. Alright. Yeah, look at this. Historical population. So we lost, it looks like, about 300,000 people. Around that. Oh, a daughter is born. Your Majesty, a daughter has been born to King Edward III Plantagenet. We are told that the baby is named Eleanor Plantagenet. Okay. Eleanor sounds fine. That odious far-right woman was invited to a liberal right-wing talk show, and she started shouting, they want to turn Greece into Kabul. They should go to Kabul if they want to live there. And someone from the control panel shouted, but had not muted his microphone and was heard on national TV. That's hilarious. Oh my god, what an amazing person that is. That is amazing. Got a little busy anyhow, but I have you in my ear, so I follow along. Oh, nice. Yeah. Damn work getting in the way of things. All right, let's take a look at our control. So control has gone up a little bit. So let's take a look at building materials. So we're still level on lumber. We're level on masonry. So let's build more furniture here for pop needs so people stop getting so angry at me. So how many does this make per level? It makes 1, and we need like 8. So let's make 2 more of that. And we'll make some here. Screw the furniture, we need manpower. Yeah, stupid work, it's EU5 time. Yeah. Well, we can't really do anything for more manpower. Again, we're in the age of traditions. And we do need to take care of pop needs. Actually, look at this. We have a lot more in the London market now. In fact, yeah, we have some bad manpower. Armies reinforcing. But there's not much we can do for manpower right now until we get to the next age. Don't you dare interrupt the 100 Years' War. You are losing 29 manpower a month or so. Yeah. Yeah, we got a bit of an issue, huh? I mean, we can't really build anything more at the moment to address that, though. No, we can't. So we went through the sergeantries thing earlier. In this age, we can only build a sergeantry in the capital. Armories are in the next age. Yeah, here's the budget. Oh, so we can finally... let's ban the export. I don't want to export those things. That's lame. Byzantium, again, superior. Can build the thematic army in many places. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't understand why. Now, we are building... well, I'm wondering if after building this castle, if we can do it. So, it turns out everything in England other than London is a rural settlement. So, you need to turn a place into a town first. So, we turned Harrow into a town, which is why we're able to build this castle. I'm wondering if when the castle is done, if we'll be able to. So we'll see. Stop paying for army, naval, and fort upkeep in peacetime. Let's take a look here. Yeah, we could lower it. Though our budget is pretty good right now. I mean, we could lower it, but we don't really... It's not hurting us. Although I suppose army maintenance. Yeah, I feel like, though, there must be... Like, why wouldn't you lower this every time you're at peace and then just raise it up when you're at war? Like, I feel like There's got to be some ongoing debuff for that, right? Let's see what happens when the banner comes up about it. Same as EU4. Oh, is that what it was like then? Or for that game? Like, if we lower these... Put it at 0. I feel like there's got to be some issue with putting it at 0. Like, if we go all the way to 0... Like, are we saying there's no reason to pay this stuff in peacetime? There seems something... There's got to be a problem with that. Oh yeah, we can finally get a cabinet member back. So in this, you lose prestige for army and fort at 0, actually. Ah, see, okay. See, I thought there would be something to that. We have a healthy budget at the moment, so... We won't put it all the way up, but... Nothing is happening, Hamcuts, because I'm correct. I hate being correct again. Well, it sounds like we'll lose prestige. Oh, and actually, we're losing quite a bit of prestige. So let's see what happens. We're at negative 0.36. So let's put it at full, and then when the month resets, let's see what happens. .34. So we do need to address this. The disadvantage is just getting rushed. Okay, but the AI isn't going to do that to you. My funeral. Well, I mean, our budget's at a plus 23. It's not. We're not going to die from this. But we are losing prestige here. It's a very small amount of prestige for putting it at 0. For me, as the Ottomans, it's like 0.02. You can see it in the tooltip. Yeah. So it's really just our prestige decay that we're getting it from. So why aren't we getting more? Could use more works of art. Oh, the noble estate. Ah, yeah. They're not very happy. Oh, so another message of years ago? What is going on with that? It could be at plus 35 or more. Can't figure out a good prestige gaining yet. When you set it to... Oh, when you set it to 0 in the tooltip. Oh, I see. Alright, let's put fort maintenance at 0. Oh, I see, I see. Monthly prestige, negative 0.02. Okay. The garrison size, the defense size. That seems very lame, though. Like... That has, like, no lasting effect other than minimal prestige loss. That's very strange. Okay. Maybe YouTube doesn't want me to tell you. Yeah, what is it with YouTube? Let Connie speak, YouTube. But I still set it to 0 last attempt. Small impact. It's not lame, it's historically accurate. What, that you pay literally, like, almost nothing to maintain armies and forts because it's peacetime? Okay. For the past couple of days, we have been entertaining guests from the committal court of Hainaut, the once home of the consort. After a full week of hunting, feasting, and gossiping with the family, they are finally preparing to return to Valenciennes They assure us that they have had a wonderful time and insist that the royal family simply must come to visit Valenciennes soon. They will be certain to inform everybody back home about how consort Philippa Avesnes is happier here than ever before. Okay, cool. Yeah, 0.02. Nothing. Oh, yeah, we don't have standing armies, yeah. Well, right now you aren't spending much because your actual army is very small. You don't, yeah, you don't pay nothing. You pay like 50%. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We are still paying something. This is true. Most of your army comes from levies, which comes from the estates. Yeah, this is true. All right, well, I am at the time that I have to do a hard out for this session, unfortunately. But we had a good start here. We won the 100 Years' War. That's what I'm gonna say. We did win it. So, oh hey, Nebuchadnezzar. What is the finish or goal in this game? I don't really. Right now, it's really just kind of figure the game out and learn it. Honestly, I would like to colonize the New World. That's kind of where I want to get to. But we'll see. We'll see how long that takes. And now we have lots of cash as our building stuff. Yeah. Mainly from our cash is mainly from that treaty we just got though. I'll be in the stream later. Ah, nice. Yeah, so unfortunately that's all the time I have for this stream now, but we're doing another session of this tonight. So I'll be starting around 8:30. So that's in 8 hours from now. So whatever time that is for all of you. Hamcuts wants to bring modern medicine to the natives. Yeah, penicillin. We're gonna bring penicillin in the 1400s, right? Yeah. Remember to download the patch. Yeah, absolutely. I'm doing that right after this because I also just want to play offline with the patch too. But thank you for watching, everybody. We had a good start here. A very exciting first EU5 stream, and we're going to continue it again tonight. So have a good one, everybody. And as always, be awesome. See you tonight.